20-something, broke down car, radio stuck on a song from a beat up past. Coffee gone cold in a chip white cup, trying to feel like I was still enough. Bills on the table, cracks in the wall, every dream felt too big or too small. But the guitar came in like an old friend's call, says you're not done at all. Every sky had a story to tell, every fall rang a crooked bell. I learned the hard way, standing alone. You don't heal till you feel it down to the bone. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway, from the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. I met a girl with tired eyes, laughing like she already cried, hands shaking but she still believed in something better she couldn't yet see. We danced slow in a borrowed room, barefoot hope on a tile floor. She said, play that one that hurts a little, so we could remember what we're fighting for. We sang off key, but we sang it proud. Found our strength in the feedback sound. Life hit hard, but we stayed in time. Heartbeats locked to a simple rhyme. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway, from the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. There's a power in a three-chord truth, in a worn-out voice that still pulls through. When the lights go out and the room feels small, a melody can catch your fall. We're still here, yeah, we survive. We're shaking hands and open eyes. These songs carry the weight we hide, every tear, every stubborn try. They burn bright when the night feels long, teach our pain how to sing along. From the dirt to the stars above, from the There's a road that bends beneath the sky, where the heat of the day meets the open eye. We chased the sun, felt the grit on our face. In songs we built, there's a wild kind of grace. Every scar painted like a line in a song, a testament to nights we thought we didn't belong. These are the winds that carry us home, through every melody, every line we've known. Oh, we hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. Fingers bleed on strings that speak of the fight. Fires burning slow through the long, restless night. Freedom's found not in the breaking, but the rise. In the anthems roar, in our tireless cries. Hands raised high, lifting shadows off our face. A chorus of souls finding strength in this place. These are the winds that carry us home, through every melody, every line we've known. We hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. And when the chords bend, breaking the silence wide, the past folds gently to the future side. This music, a river that won't let go, a current pulling us where hope can grow. These are the winds that carry us home, through every melody, every line we know. We hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. So let the strings wail The radio hums in a beat-up car, parked outside the old arena gates. Ticket stubs stuffed in the glove box from nights we'd barely escaped. Your laugh was louder than the amplifiers. My hands were shaking on the wheel. Every chord felt like a promise, something raw, something real. We were broken in different ways, but singing the same lines out loud. Every scar had a rhythm when the lights went down. These songs carry love and heartbreak. They hold us up when we fall apart. From quiet tears to fists in the air, every word hits straight through the heart. We come together, strangers and friends, under one worn out melody. It's more than sound, it's how we survive. The music carrying you and me. I saw you crying in the front row, mascara running, hands clenched tight. The singer talked about losing someone, and it felt like he read your life. I thought about nights on the phone, when hope felt thin as a wire, but a simple chorus pulled us through, like sparks from a live guitar. Every voice starts shaking when the truth cuts close, but we keep singing anyway. That's how healing goes. These songs carry love and heartbreak. They hold us up when we fall apart. From quiet tears to fists in the air, every word hits straight through the heart. We come together, strangers and friends, under one worn out melody. It's more than sound, it's how we survive. The music carrying you and me. I've seen hope rise from a crowd, heard strength in a cracking voice. When the world felt too heavy, we still had a choice to believe in the chorus, to scream it loud and clear. If a song can pull us together, we're not alone in here. These songs carry love and heartbreak. They hold us up when we fall apart. From quiet tears to fists in the air, every word hits straight through the heart. We come together, strangers and friends, under one worn out melody. It's more than sound, it's how we survive. The music carrying you and me. When the amps fade out and the night moves on, we walk away changed somehow, still humming the same old lines. We're carrying each other now.
Style guide, use casual storytell language to focus on concrete storytelling. the timeless music mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded, strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow, style guide feels casual, smart as vain language. To focus on concrete solidity and visual imagery specific to the timeless music makes its power emotion, deliver rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, conflict, resilience and freedom, inspiring fans across the inspiring fans across purpose and emotional
I grew up on a street with flickering porch lights. Radio buzzed through a cracked bedroom door. At work late, Mom counted change at midnight. I learned real quick what a dream is for. Concrete under worn-out sneakers, knuckles scraped from learning to fight. Every promise felt heavy as a speaker when the power cut out in the middle of the night. I felt small, but the fire stayed loud. Heartbeat time to a battered drum. I didn't know how, but I knew somehow this wasn't where my story was done. We're still standing on these wires, hands shaking but we don't let go. Every fall just feeds the fire. When the world says no, we say go. Hear the crowd through the ringing pain. All these miles, all these scars. We're still standing on these wires, reaching hard for who we are. I've seen friends trade hope for a paycheck, watch love slip through tired hands. I've slept in vans with busted heat vents, chasing stages no one understands. Posters peeling off the brick walls, names fading but the dreams stay clear. Every night felt like a coin toss, still we played like the break was here. There were days I almost quit, weight of doubt on my back, but the song kept pulling me in like a train on a one-way track. We're still standing on these wires, hands shaking but we don't let go. Every fall just feeds the fire. When the world says no, we say go. Hear the crowd through the ringing pain. All these miles, all these scars. We're still standing on these wires, reaching hard for who we are. If I lose it all tonight, I'll still have the truth I say. Every tear, every fight, built the voice that never bends. Turn the amps up, let it break. Let the strings cry what I can't say. This is more than a stage and a name. This is life running through my veins. We're still standing on these wires, hands shaking but we don't let go. Every fall just feeds the fire. When the world says no, we say go. From the basements to the stars, every dream with battle scars. We're still standing on these wires. This is who we are. So play it loud when you're alone, when the night feels long and hard. If you're still reaching for the unknown, you're standing right where we are. Alarm clock screaming at 5:15. Coffee tastes burnt, but it keeps me alive. Bills on the counter, red ink and dates. Kids need shoes, rent can't wait. Radio talking about another bad year. I tie my boots tight, push down the fear. Street lights flicker on my way to work. Every cracked sidewalk knows how much it hurts. Some days I feel like I'm built to bend, but I haven't broke yet. Not even then. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight. Knuckles bruised, but my heart still right. Life came swinging, didn't pull its punch. I went down hard, but I got back up. If this is a war, I'll fight my part with tired hands and a stubborn heart. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, and that's a win in this fight. Saw my reflection in a pawn shop window, older than I planned, moving real slow. Dreams I'd folded in a desk drawer. Some I lost, some I'm still fighting for. Mom says pray, Dad says stay tough. Friends drift away when the road gets rough, but there's a fire in my chest when I breathe. A quiet proof I still believe. I've carried weight I don't talk about, but I learned what faith really means in doubt. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight. Hands are shaking, but I won't hide. Life came swinging, didn't pull its punch. I went down hard, but I got back up. If this is a war, I'll fight my part with tired hands and a stubborn heart. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, and that's a win in this fight. I've seen heroes in work boots and scars, not on stages, not on screens of stars. Just people choosing to stay one more day, finding strength in the smallest ways. If you're listening and barely holding on, you're stronger than you think. Keep moving on. We're still standing on Main Street tonight, side by side under busted lights. Life came swinging, didn't pull its punch. We went down hard, but we got back up. If this is a war, we'll fight our part with worn out hands and unfaithful hearts. We're still standing on Main Street tonight, and that's a win in this fight. When the sun comes up and the road's still long, I'll take one breath and carry on. No parade, no victory speech, just another mile within reach. Still standing, yeah, I'm still standing on Main Street tonight. anywhere with a second-hand guitar. Bust out nights, staring at the stars. Radio low, just enough to feel alive. Dreams in my pocket, doubts in my eyes. Mom said, son, don't let the hard days win. Dad's old jacket still smelled like gasoline. Every song felt bigger than the room, like a promise saying, you'll get through. We were tired, we were scared, we were barely holding on. But there was something in the sound that said we weren't wrong. So turn it up, let the walls all shake. Let the fear break open, let the heart awake. We learn to fly anyway. Through the fall, through the pain, with love as our fire, freedom our name. We learn to fly anyway. I've seen faces in the front row cry, hands in the air like they touch the sky. Stories stitched into every line, different lives, but the same fight. A girl with scars from a broken home, a boy who felt he was all alone. They sang along like it was their truth, like the song was proof they'd make it through. Every cracked voice, every raised fist said, I'm still here, I still exist. So turn it up, let the walls all shake. Let the fear break open, let the heart awake. We learn to fly anyway. Through the fall, through the pain, with love as our fire, freedom our name. We learn to fly anyway. When the road gets heavy and the night won't bend, when you're standing at the edge again, hold on to the sound that pulled you free. Courage starts with believing you can be more than the weight you've carried around, more than the silence trying to keep you down. Turn it up, hear the truth we play. Every broken note still finds its way. We learn to fly anyway. Through the doubt, through the strain, with hearts wide open, unchained. We learn to fly anyway. If you listen now, you're not alone. Every dream you love is trying to get home. Sing it louder, let tomorrow hear today. We learn to fly, yeah, we learn to fly anyway. The bar lights hung like a tired street, wood floor sticky under worn out feet. A jukebox coughs up a battered tune, same three chords but it knows us too. You laugh through tears at a cracked phone screen. I tune my strings till the room feels clean. We've been bent, not broken by the long way around. Every scar keeps time to a faithful sound. I've seen your hands shake before the downbeat hits. I felt my chest cave in, then lift. We don't need saving, just a reason to stay. Let the counting roll, let it all come out this way. When the chorus hits, we're not alone. Hearts locking like a steady drum. Love and heartbreak in the same old song. Still we sing it loud, still we carry on. From the front row kids to the back of the room, we rise together, falling into tune. This is how the hurt learns how to heal. This is how we remember what's real. I watched you drive through a rain-soaked night. Radio up, knuckles white. Every mile wrote a page of doubt, but the hook came back and pulled you out. My father's records, dust on the sleeve. Needle drops, teaches me to breathe between the verses. Hope shows its face like a light is staging a broken place. I've heard a crowd turn a wound into fire, felt a quiet room grow louder than desire. If we lose our way, we know what to play. 3 minutes of truth can carry the day. When the chorus hits, we're not alone. Hearts locking like a steady drum. Love and heartbreak in the same old song. Still we sing it loud, still we carry on. From the front row kids to the back of the room, we rise together, falling into tune. This is how the hurt learns how to heal. This is how we remember what's real. Crash cymbals bloom, the guitars crash steel. Bass rolls deep like a promise seal. Piano lays down a bed of calm. Strings lift the ceiling, open palms. Backing voices find the space between where your story meets mine. Clean and keen, no perfect ending. This voices aligned, 1,000 small truths, one shared time. When the chorus hits, we're not alone. Hearts locking like a steady drum. Love and heartbreak in the same old song. Still we sing it loud, still we carry on. From the front row kids to the back of the room, we rise together, falling into tune. This is how the hurt learns how to heal. This is how we remember what's real. So let it ring till the lights come on. Let the last note prove we belong. If hope needs proof, let the speakers show we're stitched together by the songs we know. You know. There's a radio humming in a beat-up car, parked by the river where the street lights buzz. Your jacket's on the seat, still smells like smoke and rain. We were singing like the world was ours. Every chord felt bigger than our names, trying to drown the hurt with volume and trust. We learned love from vinyl scars, from broken bands and open bars. Every song said, fall apart, then stand back up. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. I saw your face in the front row lights, eyes closed tight as the drums rolled in. You mouthed every word like a prayer you knew. I wrote that line on a kitchen floor after the phone call that split us in two. Still played it back just to make it through. We learned hope from worn out strings, from cracked voices that still sing. Every song said, stay right here, don't run. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Piano rings in an empty room. Bass rolls deep like a steady truth. The band kicks in and the room gets brave. We turn our scars into something that stays. If your heart's worn thin, come stand by me. We'll make it loud till you finally see. These are the songs that refuse to die, born from the hurt, built to survive. From goodbye notes to a brand new track, they light the road when the nights feel long. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. face in the light. I learned love in a beat-up car. Radio low, your hand on the wheel. We chased small towns and bigger scars, believing every promise had a seal. Your laugh cut through the engine noise like it knew my name back then. I wrote our future on matchbook lines, thought forever was a sure thing. But time plays a rough on honest hearts, bends the truth till it breaks apart. Still I tune these strings and I try to get it right. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. When the world goes quiet and cold, these songs remind me I'm still free. I lost you on a Tuesday morning, coffee burned, goodbye half said. Your jacket gone from the back of the chair, empty space where dreams once lived. I work nights, play dive bar sets, hands raw but my heart away. Every chord a step forward, every mile another break. The pain don't leave, it changes shape, turns into fire, turns into faith. I lean into the feedback roar and I ask for more. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. When the world goes quiet and cold, these songs remind me I'm still free. I've seen kids in the front row, eyes on fire, holding on to every line. I've seen broken folks find a reason in a melody in time. It ain't about fame or gold lights, it's about staying alive. One song can pull you through another long night. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. Yeah, these songs remind me I'm still free. So I'll play it slow, then strike it bold, till my hands give out, till the story's told. From heartbreak roads to rising dreams, these strings kept me standing, and they always will. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. Oh, oh, oh. Guitar strumming storms, our hearts unbound. Fires burning in the streets, we found our sound. Timeless tunes that lift us when we're down. Through the pain and all the fights, these songs carry our fight for life. Notes that heal and words that bleed. Every chord plants of freedom said. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float from shattered dreams to skies anew. Timeless music pulling me and you. Cracked streets echo with every drum. Bass lines thumping where hope's never numb. Piano keys like steady heartbeats hum. An anthem for those who've overcome. Sweat and tears mix in the sound, rooted deep where strength is found. A song for those who refuse to fall, lifting spirits, standing tall. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float from shattered dreams to skies anew. Timeless music pulling me and you. In every street, from city lights to distant sands, our rhythm reaches out, unites all lands. When voices rise and guitars scream, we're living proof of every dream. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float from shattered dreams to skies anew. Timeless music pulling me and you. So here we stand, hearts wild and free, carrying songs that will always be. Timeless music forever strong, in every soul it sings along. I learned love on a cracked vinyl floor, dancing too close, wanting something more. Your jacket smelled like gasoline and rain. We talked big dreams, tried to outrun the like cheap coffee at dawn. Bus tickets west, but the hope stayed on. I sang your name in empty rooms, trying to heal before the crash came soon. Every scar wrote part of the song. It hurt like hell, but it proved we were strong. Turn the radio loud, let it carry us home. Through the nights we felt lost and alone. Hearts get broken, yeah, that's how it goes. But we stand back up, stronger than before. Still we rise with the radio on. I've been down on my knees in the pouring street light, asking if the fall was worth the fight. Then the band kicks in, drums hit hard, and I remember who we are. Turn the radio loud, let it tear and heal. Every word reminds us this is real. Love and loss in a loud sing-along. We bend, we shake, but we keep moving on. Yeah, we rise with the radio on. Piano fades, strings so tight, hope hums low into the night. I grew up with a radio humming on the floor, wires taped together, borrowed songs and more. Mom said turn it down, but I learned every line from scratched up vinyl to a late night sign. The kick and snare were teaching me to stare. Every chorus felt like someone took my hand on a long road ride with the windows down. The mix kept me steady when the world spun around. Love and loss in a 4-minute run. Every track said, kid, you're not done. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts and making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. I've seen couples dancing in the back of a bar, soldier cry when the piano hit hard. Strings swell slow like a promise kept. Bass rolls deep where the hurt still slept. I watch the crowd breathe on the same downbeat. Hands in the air, concrete under our feet. The guitar burns warm, not too loud, not tame. It tells the truth without saying a name. Heartbreak learns how to heal and bear. Resilience plays till the very end. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chorus, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. Crash hits ring, then the silence holds. Backing voices rise, brave and bold. Piano chords like streetlights passing by. Every mile says live, don't just try. Across the world, different tongues sing along. Same truth beating in the drum of the song. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chorus, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. So turn it up slow, let the feeling stay. We're still riding tomorrow with what we play. As long as there's love and lessons learned, this music lives on, steady and earned.
I learned the chords in a cramped old room. Paint peeling, radio taped to the wall. Dreams felt bigger than the ceiling fan. I played too loud, didn't care at all. Friday nights we chased the noise with busted amps and borrowed vans. Every song was a promise made to the future we didn't understand. From sweaty floors to open skies, we chased a feeling we could trust. Hands in the air, hearts beating fast, believing more was always just enough. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sing about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. I've seen couples sway in the aisle seats. I've seen tears fall on a dashboard light. A father sings along for the first time, trying to make things right. Every town has a story to tell. Every voice wants a place to live. So we tune the strings and count it in. Let the band take the stand. There's magic in a simple line when it hits you right in the chest. A melody can carry you home when you got nothing left. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sang about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. Feel the kick drum under your skin. Crash comes down, the crowd breathes deep. For a moment we all believe that a chorus can fix what's been, that a truth can live in a rhyme. We're not alone in the dark anymore. When the music hits on time. From stadium shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sing about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the last note hang in the air. If you're looking for a reason to stay, you'll find it right here. Find it right here. We walk through days that never seem to end. Weight of love we carry, but we can't pretend. The skies are heavy, yet the sun still breaks through. In the storm of life, I'll stand beside you. When the world is breaking and the night is long, I'll be the strength to carry you where you belong. The road ahead may twist and bend, but together we'll find our way again. With every tear that falls, a new light shines. We'll keep on fighting through these endless times. The fire inside us will never burn out. Even in the darkest hour, we'll still have our doubt. But we'll rise up, we'll rise up through the pain, through the rain, we'll climb. We'll rise up, and in the end, we'll see the signs. made us stronger than we ever thought. When the world is breaking and the night is long, I'll be the strength to carry you where you belong. The road ahead may twist and bend, but together we'll find our way again. With every tear that falls, a new light shines. We'll keep on fighting through these endless times. The fire inside us will never burn out. Even in the darkest hour, we'll still have our doubt. But we'll rise up, we'll rise up through the pain, through the rain. We'll climb, we'll rise up, we'll rise up, and in the end, we'll see the signs. Friday night radio hums in the kitchen. Coffee's gone cold by the sink. Your jacket's still hanging by the door frame, like it's waiting on me to think. We used to sing loud with the windows wide open, every word like a race fist in the air. Now the room feels smaller than it ever did, but your name is still everywhere. Some songs are built to carry a fire, to pull a whole town to its feet. Some are just notes and a worn out story, trying to teach a heart how to breathe. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. Some nights I need that roar of belief, some nights I need the truth laid bare. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. I remember your hands on a cracked old piano, playing chords you barely knew, laughing when the neighbors knocked on the wall, said let them hear what we've been through. We chased big dreams down narrow streets with nothing but time and nerve. You said if this all falls apart one day, at least we gave it the work it deserved. There's a beat that lifts you above the pain, like a banner held high in the rain. And there's a song that sits right beside I scream it out. I feel alive if I sing it low. I start to heal. Both kinds of songs kept me standing, taught me what's broken can still feel real. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. From crowded rooms to an empty car, with the radio holding my scars. Every song is a mile of the road from who we were to who we are. So play it loud or play it slow, let it hit you where it needs to go. Every listener's got a story to run and a song that says you're not alone. You're not alone. I learned your name on a cracked CD player, windows down, summer air in my hair. We sang off key to the radio preacher, believing every word could take us somewhere. Friday nights under bar, stadium lights, hands raised high, hearts beating fast. We thought every song was a doorway to a life that wouldn't fade so fast. Time kept moving, took its share, but those melodies stayed honest and fair. Every wrong turn, every scar had a soundtrack showing who we are. From stadiums shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Songs about love, hope and trying again. When the world said stop, we said when. They healed the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive when a song pulls through. I saw you years later, different town, same old chords playing downtown. A small bar crowd, but the band went hard, like every note could change their cards. You said you wrote that one for survival, for nights when giving up felt easy. I nodded along, felt my chest cave in, 'cause that song knew everything about me. Life gets heavy, hope feels thin, but a simple tune pulls you back in. Every verse says you're not alone, someone else made it through the unknown. From stadiums shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Songs about love, hope and trying again. When the world said stop, we said when. They healed the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. drums hit slow like a steady heart. Guitars remind us why we start. If this is all we leave behind, let it be something that helps someone survive. From stadiums shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Every line says keep going, friend. This isn't where your story ends. They heal the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive when a song pulls through. Turn it up, we'll play it low. Every road we take, every high and low. As long as there's a voice and a truth to give, these songs will teach our dreams to live. I learned the chords on a borrowed guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played anyway. Radio buzzing in a two-car garage. Posters on the wall, paint peeling away. We chased the night down a county road, windows down, letting the future in. Every mile felt like a promise made. If we stayed loud, we'd always win. When the room went quiet and the lights burned high, I felt if you're tired, if you're hurting, stay one more round. Let the chorus do what words can't do. I swear this noise can save a life. It saved mine, it might save you. Turn the volume to the sky, let it lift you higher. Let the riff hit hard like a spark to a wire. Sing it for the broken and the trying to believe. These songs are a reason to never leave. Hands up, eyes wide, feel the fire inside. We were built for the long road, not the easy ride. If you fall, get up, let the music remind you were born to keep going every time. So play it loud in the car, play it low at night. Play it when you're losing and you need a sign. As long as there's a beat and a truth to find, we'll keep singing our way back to life. We were killing time on a back road Sunday. Radio low, windows cracked just right. Your hand on the dash, mine on the wheel. Talking big about a life we hadn't tried. There were bills in the glove box, maps with coffee stains, but your laugh cut through all that noise. You said, I know it's hard, but I still believe. And the night fell wide with choice. I've tripped on doubt, I've bent my knees, but every time I looked at you, I remembered who I wanted to be. If the road gets long and the lights burn out, we'll keep moving, hearts wide open. Love's a fire we can't put down. Hope keeps pulling us forward. We were born to run, not settle in. Freedom sings when we listen. Hold on tight, let the future in. Every dream is still worth the climb. We rented rooms with peeling paint, counted change on a diner table. You work late, I learned to wait. We made it work with what we were able. There were storms that shook the frame, days we thought about giving up, but you wrote plans on the fridge in blue. Said one more step is enough. I felt the weight of losing sleep, but when your eyes met mine, I knew this promise was ours to keep. If the road gets long and the lights burn out, we'll keep moving, hearts wide open. Love's a fire we can't put down. Hope keeps pulling us forward. We were born to run, not settle in. Freedom sings when we listen. Hold on tight, let the future in. Every dream is still worth the climb. Crash of the drums, let the night roll on. Guitars ring like a vow we made. Piano chords lay us steady ground. Strings lift us when we start to fade. If fear comes knocking at our door, we'll answer with our name. still here, still choosing more, still playing this wild, honest game. If the road gets long and the lights burn out, we'll keep moving, hearts wide open. Love's a fire we can't put down, hope keeps pulling us forward. We were born to run, not settle in. Freedom sings when we listen. Hold on tight, let the future in. Every dream is still worth the climb. So take my hand, feel the engine hum. Morning breaks and we're still alive. No matter how far we've yet to come, every dream is still worth the climb. I learned love from a beat-up radio in a kitchen with a cracked tile floor. Your jacket on the back of a chair, my fingers sore from the chords I swore. We wrote our names on ticket stubs, said forever like it was a debt. Every song was a promise made, with the lights up and the room laid bare. The amp hums low, the room holds tight, breath before the fall. When the crowd goes quiet, I remember why I ever sang at all. Turn it up till the walls give way, let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again, timeless fire living hearts within. We lost sleep on a bus at dawn, coffee cold strings out of tune. You cried in the front row while I caught your eye and I sang the truth. The bass rolled deep like a steady valve, the piano held what words couldn't do. Every scar got a melody, every goodbye learned how to move. Hands in the air, palms open wide, we're not alone tonight. When the crash comes down on the one we choose to fight, turn it up till the walls give way, let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again, timeless fire living hearts within. I've seen kids find courage in a chorus line, I've seen tears dry under stage lights. A million stories, different roads, same old need to survive. Strings swelling, a long-held note, harmony pulls us through. We're stitched together by sound and truth, and the will to make it through. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire.